Greetings. It's been a while, and of course, I've decided to wait on talking about Velma, at least until that controversy dies down. So instead, I want to talk about some good adult shows that I'm sure will be worth your while. And guess what? You're in luck. It's good old-fashioned South Park. Let's leave our woes behind and take a look at season 26. We kick off the new season with Cupid Yee, as the South Park crew of course pokes fun at Kanye West, aka Yee, and his antics. And first off, I have to admit, I love the dynamic between Kyle and Tolkien. It's basically just them having fun being TikTok users who just want to fool around with the app. And I must say, I'm really impressed with the animation for the TikTok segments. Especially the talk Tolkien and Kyle make with the anime eyes. It is fascinatingly uncanny. We also see the return of Cupid Cartman, which later becomes Cupid Yee, as he and Cartman see that Stan is unhappy with the new friendship between Tolkien and Kyle. And of course, the two set out to make things right. And if you haven't guessed, this is Cartman. So I'm not going to spoil the rest of the episode in case you want to watch for yourself, but maybe once this season has concluded, I'll give more of my thoughts, but we'll wait and see. Up next, we have the Worldwide Privacy Tour, featuring the infamous ex-royal couple,
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, because let's be real, William and Kate are secretly based.
Kyle can just never catch a break, can he? He just wants to work on his brand in peace, but those two are super adamant about having privacy despite going into everyone's lives and screaming and crying about it. Also, I love Ike's reaction to the Queen's passing as a fellow Canadian myself. It really is unbelievable how times have changed. On top of that, you have the real ex-royal couple furious at Trey and Matt. And to be all honest, this just makes this whole episode a lot more special. Up next is an episode centering around Randy and Stan, in Japanese toilets that involves Randy becoming fascinated and intrigued by the luxury of Japanese toilets. And of course, in good old South Park fashion, if something is too good to be true, then chances are someone is bound to fall into a conspiracy. A conspiracy that ends up endangering South Park's weed connoisseur Randy Marsh. There are many people guessing to who shot Randy, and right now I don't have any theories on who the perpetrator could be. After all, this is South Park. The shooter could be a character that we haven't seen for over a decade. With that said, if the show decides to take us on a fun, conspiracy-filled adventure drama, then I'll definitely tune in for that. I was completely blown away with the episode Deep Learning. Considering that AI-generated art and apps in general are being heavily discussed and debated throughout all forms of social media, the episode demonstrates perfectly how AI learning and apps can be both helpful and effective, especially in creative fields, while also showing how they can be taken advantage of by people from all walks of life. Not to mention, the music in this episode is just gorgeous. But hey, if you don't believe me, well then, go check out these episodes for yourself. I really did enjoy watching the South Park team making episodes focused on the boys and the antics they get up to, especially since Tegrity Farms is now part of the background and not hogging the spotlight, as it has been for 3-4 years now? I really do enjoy South Park, and I hope to talk about more of it in the future. What topics that may be, I haven't decided yet, but with that said, we are at the end of this video, and I really appreciate all of those who have subscribed. I plan to check out a recommendation that I got from my last video, and as always, I'll see you next time.